So yeah, I need some advice from you guys. This is like my vlog channel, so tidak harus rapi ya. Yeah, so I'm making a game that was based on Monopoly. Like, I uploaded it on my channel a few months ago. A lot of people were like, oh, you should make this game, you should sell it. So I started designing the board. You can see here, like, I'm kind of like done designing it. So I designed this all on my laptop. Everything I did myself. It took me months because I had to learn how to do everything, but it's much better than my original version, and now I need to produce it. I went on Alibaba and I found out in China I can produce this game with all the pieces that I need and all the cards and the pawns and the houses and hotels and everything. It will cost me $6.03 per game, but I need to buy 1,000 copies. And I need to pay for shipping, and if there's any like customs, duties, or whatever, I need to pay those too. So I would probably need about $10,000 just to like make these like 1,000 games, and I don't even know if people would buy them or not. So I decided I'll just make 100 copies, and I will do it in Indonesia. And I got everything in Indonesia. Only the price is like, it's like I wanted to sell this for 150 and I can't because it cost me more than that to make it. That's why people get things made in China, because Indonesians won't buy stuff made in Indonesia if it's like expensive, right? So it'll cost me like 170,000 at this time, like for the box. Also, like, I forgot about the box. You need to put it in a box, right? I guess I just need to know if people are gonna buy it before we invest our money into it, because like we don't have a lot of money. So yeah. So if I do get it made for 170,000 and I can't get the price down, then we'll have to sell it for 250,000, because then we have to like drive to the post office like every time somebody orders and send it, and like gas and time, more time, you know what I mean? I just need to know if people have 250,000 to spend on a board game here. So just have a look at the game first and tell me what you think. Okay, so this is my my board game. I'm calling it Aturan Indonesia because it's based on Monopoly. It's similar, but it's not the same. So I'm calling it Aturan Indonesia, or Indonesian Rules. It's a bilingual game. So I have the instruction manual in Bahasa Indonesia. Like the whole thing is Bahasa Indonesia. And then I have another instruction manual because I do want it to be bilingual, and that's all in English. So this is the board. I got this printed in Bali, and I'm satisfied with the way the board looks and the way it works. These pieces are from another Monopoly game. So I've ordered some dices. This was from the original, this is from the original Monopoly game that I bought at Gramedia. It was like a fake Monopoly, and there's like a little, I don't know if you can see that, but like there's like little pieces of plastic like left on it. Like it's really gross. So that's a proper dice. For the houses and hotels, I just got something similar that was in my game before. I ordered them from resin from a place in Java. As for like the little men, somebody in Jakarta was selling them, so I got these. So these are the cards that I got in the Monopoly that I got at Gramedia. Like that kind of like, I'm pretty sure they don't pay their royalties, but like it's a pretty crappy version. They're really tiny and the paper's like quite bad. And here's an example of one of my property cards. So they're bigger and better. So these are my Takdir cards. That's the back. And you can see here, hold on, I'll just focus. Every card is actually like a flashcard where I have the English and the Bahasa Indonesia. So you can see the English is here and the Bahasa Indonesia is here, and then that's your word, basically, that you can memorize and learn either language. Bules and Indonesians, like you can learn each other's languages. And all the Takdir cards are really Indonesian. Like this is all like Indonesian life stuff, like lessons I've learned while I was living here. The other cards I have are these Silaturahmi cards. And this is what makes my game really different from the other Monopoly. Every time you take a card, you will get another person in your life that you either have to support or who will support you, and you keep them until they die. You have a little thing here that says whether they're good or bad for your wallet. One that's actually good for your wallet will have a green sign going up, like Anak Tekawe. She sends you money every month. So the Takdir cards go here, Silaturahmi cards go here. Also, the money that I got in the game that I bought at Gramedia, and that was 175,000. The money is like so small, and it's like it'll rip so easy. It's like when you get like a receipt or a bond or something, like it's so like thin. So I'm getting some like normal paper for the money for my game. So we're not gonna get this quality. It'll be a little bit better, a little bigger, a little stronger. Is this something that needs to exist? I played with my friends, and they were with a couple of new boules, and they really liked it. So I know the game is entertaining. So I know that I can entertain 4 people for 2 hours. I know that for a fact. So it's maybe the same price as like going to a movie. Plus you get to keep the game and you can play it anytime you want. So that's the deal. Please let me know in the comments below. I really need your advice. I need advice. So thank you for watching. And here's the gameplay. I'll see you next time. Bye.
She's really cheap. Look at her face though, Sasha.
That's Uma.
Damn ugly housekeeper. Don't get that on tape. I think you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, just no.
Oh, weird. So we're going the wrong way because it's Indonesian Monopoly.
Did we must like pass one first or not?
Do we have to go around a full time before we can buy anything?
You don't have to. You can just
if you want to buy it, you can buy it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's in the cinnamon bun.
I have airport.
Did I even go yet?
You're next.
You're next. Come on, I gotta get something good. 7. Oh, look at this guy. Dirty lawyer spouse. You got married. Your spouse is a dirty lawyer who knows a lot of people's dirty secrets. Your property cannot be seized while married to your dirty lawyer.
Could you divorce?
Why would you divorce him?
Because he's dirty.
How could your property be seized, though?
Just wait and see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to jail! Or bribe 50,000.
Check your network to see if you have any people that can help you to avoid going to jail. If not, you can pay a 50,000 bribe to stay on the go to jail square until your next turn.
You have nosy, jealous neighbor next door. You must buy
Me.
only every month to keep them happy, or they make faithful. It costs 5,000 every time you pass card. Okay, my neighbor.
The region.
Oh my fucking lord.
You are now good friends with the Bupati. You get Banyak Proyek, many projects thrown your way. Collect an extra 50,000 every time you pass. That's the big
one?
guy.
I want him.
Dang!
I'll trade you.
It doesn't look like it. My big brain.
How did you get all of these guys? And he got all the bad ones.
I know the bad one. Shoot.
What's that?
It's Sasha.
10,000
Lumayan minta
to the mafia.
Pay the mafia.
Here's
I have a lot of things here to pay.
50,000.
Sopir, adik pengangguran, pembantu, tetangga kepo, simpanan. I have bad.
Here, London, roll a good one for me. 1, 2, 3, throw.
Woohoo!
2 and 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inheritance. Take your uncle's money, London!
Oh my god!
1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I have that. Is that bleep?
No, that's common in 2
hotels.
houses.
Oh.
9.
Trade this one?
You still trying to
Right,
trade
this
that? Okay, Will, what do you
Yeah.
want exactly? You want my
But you
Bupati,
can't-
Anak
right?
pecandu,
You
your
can't
son
sell
is
to
addict.
Chelsea
Keep
unless-
getting in trouble with in bed.
Oh, you guys,
and
look
pay
at what
to
We're
kind
going
got.
out of the game.
Shoot,
Will, look
20,000
what Kang got.
out of the jail. Really?
Oh, what kind of drugs is he doing? Is that a meth pipe? Is that a meth pipe?
Death by firing squad?
And what's this right here? A lighter?
It's a lighter with the thing off.
Oh.
I don't think it's a meth pipe though. I don't really know how to draw a
Yes,
meth pipe, so it kind of looks like a
Crack
pot
pipe? Oh,
like a
pot
pot pipe,
Okay.
but then it's got a meth lighter.
Jeez.
My kid, my driver, my brother, my housekeeper, my neighbor.
You all good?
So,
Oh. You don't do a lot of suato rahmi. I think that's a good strategy. Not too much visiting. It's better. So you've been playing for like an hour and a half or like 2 hours almost. Like, have you learned anything?
I learned that. Oh,
That your family will take all your money.
I learned that time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, that's so sweet. Do you have such a bad family?
No, I don't. Kung does.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm not local.
You have an awesome family.
I'm
Your
not
anak
local.
take away. She give you money every month.
No, not this one.
Your is covering your ass if you go poor.
It's my mom and my father. I need to get rid of them.
Your mother is Baikati and she wants you to pay charity. That's so you can go to heaven.
No. None for
Do
me.
you want to go to heaven?
Tidak,
She really cares about
makasih.
your akhirat.
Tidak, makasih.